So I just got done recording a video on comparing the stove I talked about last time that weighed less than an ounce, the MSR Pocket Rocket, and the JetBoil Flash Lite. Unfortunately, I did it with a tripod on a bed and it leaned back and I didn't realize, and the entire video looks like this. So, because I don't feel like doing it again, I'm recording it in my pajamas in bed and on my iPhone, and so that's why it looks less good than the other videos do, but this is the most effort I can muster up. So I'm just going to talk about the specs of the three different stoves, how much they weigh, how much they cost, how fast they boil water, and hopefully if you're in between buying one of these stoves, this will be enough to help you decide which one you want to get. The first stove we talked about in the last video is this one. It is the BRS 0.88 of an ounce, 25 grams, so less than 1 ounce. And start the stopwatch. Let's get that going. 1.5 minutes, and we are getting bubbles. Alright, and we are at exactly 2 minutes, and it is what I would call boiling right now. And it boils water in 2 minutes flat if you are turning the fuel up high, which I did, and it costs $12.43. So 0.88 of an ounce, $12.43, boils water in 2 minutes. The next one was the MSR Pocket Rocket. This one weighs just under 3 ounces. I said it might be 2 last time without the red container. It's just under 3, and it costs $44.95. Alright, so this time we've got the Pocket Rocket on. And right now it's about exactly where it was at 1:57. And it boiled water in 1 minute and 57 seconds. So compared to the first stove, it costs 3.5 times as much, and it only boils water 3 seconds faster. So, I mean, on its own, I took this hiking all summer. It's a great stove. And then the third one that I said I was going to talk about if I was feeling ambitious, which I was, is the JetBoil Flash Lite. And this is the stove I had before I went on the PCT. I brought this on like car camping trips and just normal hiking trips. And this weighs 11 ounces, but it also has the pot attached. So, I mean, take that with a grain of salt, but that's still a lot. You can get a lot lighter of a setup with a titanium pot. But it's 11 ounces and it costs $99.95. And this time we don't need the lighter because it's got this little striker on it, but those are known to break, so I would never rely on that. And we are going to start it and start the timer. I didn't put a lid on this pot when I boiled the water with these guys, so I'm not going to put the lid that comes with the JetBoil on this either. I'm just going to leave it lidless. Actually also racing my phone right now because I've only got 2% left. Oh, and there it goes, 1:45. So this one's by far the fastest, but also by far means 15 seconds. The JetBoil Flash Lite boiled water in 1 minute and 45 seconds. So it was 12 seconds faster than the Pocket Rocket, and it was 15 seconds faster than the BRS stove. But again, it does weigh 11 ounces, and it does cost double what the Pocket Rocket costs and around 9 times what the BRS stove costs. So if it's that much worth it to you to boil your water 15 seconds faster, then this is the stove for you. But if you budget your money well and want a stove that is equally as good, the Pocket Rocket's great, and this one is by far my favorite. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful and not too redundant, but I feel like if people weren't clicking the last video to see what kind of stove I was using, and they already had a JetBoil or they already had the Pocket Rocket, maybe this would be more useful to them. And that's it. That's all I've got.